Getting set to begin the festivities tonight in St. Louis. Major League Baseball on the show is next. With the Gateway Arch looming beyond the center field wall, a great look at a capacity crowd filing into Busch Stadium in St. Louis, the site for this edition of Major League Baseball. The long regular season comes to a close here tonight, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. And hi again, everybody. Alongside Dave Campbell and the Wonder Dog Rex Hudler, I'm Matt Vasgersian as we get set to bring you the call on what should be a good one here. And Soup, we turn to you first. What are you going to be keeping an eye on most in this one?
Well, Matt, I think the key to this game is whichever team can get the early lead. Baseball's a game of momentum, so if you can get the ball rolling early, maybe force that starter to throw a lot of pitches, things can often swing in your favor.
All right, Dave, Hudd will join us shortly, but let's get to our majestic starting lineup as the visiting Florida Marlins will line up like this.
And as far as young sluggers go, Dan Uggla is one of the best of the bunch. And to think he was a Rule 5 pick.
And on the mound to greet these guys, you see the numbers there for the veteran right-hander Joel Pinheiro. And behind him defensively, a look at the Cardinals alignment led by a Gold Glove Award winner behind the plate, Yadier Molina. And standing in is Hanley Ramirez as we are ready to get this one going. And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we're officially underway tonight here in St. Louis.
First pitch, 7-10.
And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0. 67 degrees our game time temperature. And now a pitch on the way. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Throw bounces, but Pujols hangs with it. Nicely done. So one away now, and here's Cameron Maybin. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one.
That's not a bad spot to miss with a fastball. He'll do okay if he can keep it down there throughout.
And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
And you got the Big Thunder coming next, so you don't want to lose this guy.
The ever-imposing Manny Ramirez waits on deck. And this is lined softly to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. the other way out to fairly deep right. Schumacher is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So now with 2 gone, we'll see Manny hit with the bases empty. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1.
And this guy's had a great month power-wise so far with 7 dingers in the month alone.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Watch out this batter.
Swing, hot shot to the left side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Dan Uggla will step in now.
Dan Uggla.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Now the starting lineup for Tony La Russa's Cardinals looks like this.
And here's a guy that really holds the keys to the offense. Keeping him off base is going to be a must.
A square off against a surprise 15-game winner for the Marlins in 2008, right-hander Ricky Nolasco. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. There you see the leadoff man Skip Schumacher as he'll be tasked with the job of leading off in the bottom of inning number 1. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Now a ground ball towards the hole. Uggla's throw is right there for the first out. Our umpires for tonight's ball game. Behind the plate is the crew chief Charlie Sawyer. Old Doc Bryant over at first, Mike Marquez at second, and Wally Hughes holds down the fort at third. Rick Ankiel will take his cuts now. And here's the first pitch. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. Up with it is Uggla. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! And with 2 gone now, they'll get to work on Albert with the bases empty. Lined up the middle. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ryan Ludwig will stand in for the first time here. First pitch on the way. And that misses inside 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. Fouled back. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. It's on to inning number 2 now in St. Louis with no score. Jorge Cantu leads things off now in the top half of the second. Now the first pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And a base hit here to open up the second.
Right out of the windup and right into the stretch on the first pitch of the second. I guarantee you that's not what he had in mind when he was throwing his warm-up pitches.
Jeremy Hermida will dig in here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole, and that's by him into right field for a base hit.
Back-to-back singles here to start their half of the second. And now the bottom part of the order will have a chance to push across the first run of the ball game.
Alfredo Amezaga will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a double play ball perhaps for Green. The second for one. Back to Pujols, not in time, and they can't get them both.
Good job of the catcher yelling 2-2-2, and they get the force at second because of it.
Runners on the corners now with one man gone. And stepping in is the catcher, Jason Kendall. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Gotta at least be thinking sac fly here if you're at the plate.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
And this is certainly a key at bat here in the early going.
And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. And Keel is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Ricky Nolasco will stand in. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Topping that thing out at 90 miles an hour, so location's going to be very important.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And Molina will look this one in, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Marlins lead it 1-0. Khalil Green will start things off in the bottom of the second. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss. You'd love to get him to reach for something.
And he takes a called strike 1. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
And he's got that thing moving pretty good here in the first few innings.
Now the pitch. And 2-2.
Oh, and when that pitch left his hand, I bet he thought he had a strikeout.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. Therefore, it is Manny, and he's got it for the first out. So the leadoff man retired here. That'll bring up Yadier Molina. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Deceiving pitch there. Good job to hold up in time.
(1-0) on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. And there's out number 2. Brendan Ryan digs in at the plate. Good zip to the fastball there by Nolasco, and it's 0-1.
Just no way to even try and get extended on that fastball down there.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
And that's what that four-seamer will do. It has a tendency to really rise at the end.
(1-1) on the way. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Hanley Ramirez is ready to go here as we begin the third. And this is fouled straight back. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. And this is handled by Ludwig now for the first out. Cameron Maben will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And Pinheiro able to muscle up on a fastball as he gets ahead 0-1.
Good action on that two-seam fastball. That started off the plate and moved all the way over.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
And he's been showing him those inside pitches, then getting them out of the way.
Now here's the pitch. And the catcher will just let that one go by. That's through to the backstop for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball line softed to the left side. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. Manny Ramirez will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Late swing as this is laced down the line. On to first with it is Pujols, and he steps on the bag for the third out. Nothing across here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Marlins lead this one 1-0. Joe Thurston makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Now here's the first pitch. Ball 1. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
And that's over, 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul. On the curveball there as he drives it out toward right center field. There to take it is Hermida, and that's out number 1.
And I would imagine he was really geared for the fastball there, but he got something off speed, so he was out on his front foot a bit and took this to his pull field for an easy fly out.
Joel Pinheiro will get his first shot at it here. And the first pitch is bounced on the ground to Ramirez at short. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in, the left-handed hitting Skip Schumacher. Low for ball one. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Now a swing and a ground ball for Ramirez at short. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They trail this one 1-0. Dan Uggla will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Uggla.
And this is bounced weakly down the line, a foul ball. And there's ball one.
And a good pitcher can't be afraid to run that fastball up and in like that.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball two.
And now on the mound, you lose the advantage of strike one by missing with two straight.
The 2-1. And now here's a swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. The leadoff man retired now for Jorge Cantu. First pitch to him. Ball one.
And let's see if he can get a little something going in a 1-0 game.
And Cantu won't offer it that one either. It's 2-0. And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now.
Ah, boy, when you're a middle of the lineup guy and you get a good one to hit 2-0, you got to turn it loose.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
And he's still yet to issue a free pass tonight, but he's a pitch away from his first right here.
And a fastball misses there, ball four. So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring forth the youngster, Jeremy Hermida. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
And when you're spotting fastballs there, you are tough to hit.
From the belt, the pitch. Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. Khalil. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Florida's out in front, 1-0. Rick Ankiel will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First offering on the way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Averaging 10 pitches an inning through the first 3. That was pitch number 31 there.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. And this pitch will be taken for a ball, apparently. Wow, 3-0.
And Charlie Sawyer's been doing this a long time. If he thinks it's a ball, who am I to argue?
A strike, and it's 3-1.
And he's just waiting until he gets a strike. Not a bad decision to start an inning.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Albert Pujols will dig in. He singled his first time around. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Oh, Albert, you should have killed that one.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. In the dirt here, but nice reactions by Kendall to keep this near him. But fortunately, no advance. And Albert swings and misses as he's set down for the first out. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that brings up the power-hitting outfielder Ryan Ludwig. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Now a ball grounded foul down the line near first. On the ground for Ramirez, this could be 2. To Ugla for 1. On to Cantu, and it's a double play, and the inning is over. Redbirds down quietly. They're down 1-0. Alfredo Amezaga will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. And that misses for ball 1.
And these guys would love to see the bottom of the order get some offense going.
Pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0. 3-0.
In just one walk in the game so far, but he's staring at a 4-pitch walk to start the inning right here.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Jason Kendall will be the batter.
Jason Kendall.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Has a look, now the pitch. And he misses there, 1-2.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ricky Nolasco will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And all Molina can do is throw on to first, so the sacrifice is a good one.
Trying to avoid the double play ball that could have ended the inning. When you don't have confidence in a pitcher swinging the bat, this becomes a very wise play.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And that's in there for a strike.
And he's looking for his first hit of the game to try to push his hitting streak up to 5 games.
Look back by Pinero. The pitch outside for a ball, 1-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Marlins lead it 1-0. Khalil Green will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
And let's see if he can maybe get a little offense going.
And here's a fastball that looked pretty good, but it's 1-1.
Not a whole lot of action on the scoreboard so far. This crowd's been pretty quiet.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2.
And he's done everything right on the mound so far. The mistakes have been almost non-existent.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Yeah, and that's a good spot to try to get somebody to pop the ball up.
And a good effort there from Khalil, but it swung on and missed for the first out. Yadier Molina will dig in. He popped out his first time. The pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Not a bad idea to work him up and in here with that hard stuff.
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Ready with another 0-2. Fouled straight back. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And past the sliding attempt at second. That should go as a base hit. Brendan Ryan will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. First pitch coming. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Sliced down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. He waits, now the pitch. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. On to Cantu, and it's a double play, and the inning is over. So 5 shutout innings for him thus far. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Marlins on top, 1-0. And before the Marlins take their turn here in the 6th inning, let's take a moment to check their in-game box score through 5 innings. It's presented by Upper Deck. Cameron Maben will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. And, not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0.
Boy, the difference between starting out 0-1 or up 1-0 is huge in a hitter's eyes. He caught a break there.
1-0 pitch now. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Third time through the lineup for these guys now, and they haven't done a whole lot to this point.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And man alive, that looked awfully good from up here. 3-1 though.
I don't think my eyesight's that bad. That looked like strike 2 to me.
Here he comes, 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in, the always dangerous left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. Oh, Ryan's got it. There's one. On to Pujols, and it's a double play. Dan Uggla will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, second baseman, Dan Uggla.
Swing and a high chopper. Picked up there by Ryan. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins, but they're on top 1-0. Low-scoring game as we get another look at the in-game box score, and much like the previous one we saw, really not a whole lot to look at offensively thus far. Joe Thurston will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Joel Pinheiro will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. First pitch coming. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
And the infield's all set to play the bunt should this guy get one down.
Now a bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. And now we see the time is called as he appears to be a little shaken up down there. Adam Kennedy will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Skip Schumacher will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1.
Oh, and that's one of his best pitches tonight.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Very enticing, but a good job holding up.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out.
And I'll bet he'd like to have another shot at that pitch. But at least he's able to move that tying run up to third now with 2 away.
Rick Ankiel will take his cuts now. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And this is the guy you got to get right here.
Slowly down the line to third. Could be a tough play. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
And no threat to run over there at first, so with 2 away, you can focus all your energy squarely on this guy.
Here's the 1-0. In there, 1-1.
Ooh, and that one pretty much just burns off the outside edge. Yeah, and it looks like he's aiming it right now, like a dart thrower.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
And now on 3-1, he's probably licking his chops knowing he's going to get a fastball here.
And here's a swing and a foul ball as that was just wide of the bag. Here's the payoff pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall. Ryan Ludwig will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside, 1-0.
And he has really hit a rough patch here in the 6th inning. He needs to turn this around quick or he will not be long for this ball game.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
And it's imperative that you get a good jump out there at second right now, and first for that matter.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 6 full, all tied at 1-1. Adam Kennedy will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 7, Adam Kennedy.
Jorge Cantu will stand in, base on balls his last time. Here's the first offering. Swing and a high chopper to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Another look there at the new Busch Stadium. Matt Vasgersian joined as always by Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler as we come to you from St. Louis, Missouri. So the leadoff man retired here, and that'll bring up Jeremy Hermida. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
And for the most part, he has really gone after these hitters tonight.
Comes back with a fastball again as he's in control. 0-2.
Good start to the inning here. 3 pitches have got him an out and an 0-2 count.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Another good pitch right there for the out. You know his manager would appreciate a quick inning here, and he's been able to record the first 2 outs on just 4 pitches.
Alfredo Amezaga will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Foul! That ball's foul!
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Trying to backdoor him, but it stays outside just a bit.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Yeah, almost ended the inning right there.
Take it all the way this year. Come on.
And back up into the seats, though it had the distance. Another 2-2 offering. And he got him to swing early on the changeup there as this is skied out towards straightaway right. Schumacher is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So nothing happening this time around. On to the bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in St. Louis. All tied at 1-1. Khalil Green will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Now the pitch. Swinging a high chopper down the line at 3rd. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Yadier Molina will dig in. He singled his last time around. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Here it comes. Now the 0-1, a ground ball for Ugla at second. And now this is bobbled by Ugla. Throw on to first will be in time to get Molina, and that's out number 2.
Well, this is where it pays to be a second baseman. He's got the shortest throw on the diamond, so he doesn't panic there. Good job of staying with the play.
Brendan Ryan will stand in 0 for 2 thus far. Now the first pitch. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Maben will wait on it. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. New pitcher set to take over now, and it's the right-hander Kyle McClellan that gets the ball here. Jason Kendall will dig in, hit a sacrifice fly earlier. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
And now maybe he'll use that high fastball to set up a curveball.
Swing and a bouncer out in front. And a high throw to Pujols, but he's able to hang on for the first out. 2 very well-pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ballgame. Things have been tight throughout. Pudge Rodriguez has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that'll signify the end for Ricky Nolasco. Lays off 1-0.
And this has been a well-played ball game. No errors on either side.
And, looked good on the monitor, but it's 2-0.
Ah, come on already.
The 2-0. And that's in there, 2-1.
And it's pretty clear they've decided to work him up in the zone here as they've gone up with the last 3 pitches.
Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
And this is not the guy you want to lose.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
And now, even if this is a ball, does he have the patience to look at 6 straight pitches coming off the bench?
Swing and a miss, so the pinch hitter is retired. Hanley Ramirez will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Now here's the first pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. On to first with it is Pujols, and he steps on the bag for the third out. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the eighth, straight ahead. All tied at 1-1. Matt Thornton is on now out of the bullpen as he'll make his 70th appearance so far this year. Adam Kennedy will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Swing and a ball pulled into right. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. Brian Barton. Brian Barton will be the batter. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. In on the hands that time, 1-1.
And this place is humming right now.
Runs up to bunt here and pops this one up. Amezaga is there, and he has it for the out. Throw back to first, and they double him up.
A lot of times when pitchers know you're bunting, they'll give you a high fastball like this. It's very easy to keep that bat too low, and he just pops this one straight up.
Skip Schumacher will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
And this is a guy that loves the moment on the mound. He lives for this.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here it comes. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
And he'll lean heavily on that fastball, and why not? It's a big one.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
And that's a good 2-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
And this ball's pulled on the ground down the line to first. And Cantu will take this one to the bag by himself, and that ends the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We've played 8 full, all tied at 1-1. Ryan Franklin will come in and pitch now. Cameron Maben will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. First pitch here is hit out to Green at short. Oh, and it goes right past him out there at short.
Well, this is what you call a little matador defense. Olé! This one scoots right by him.
Manny Ramirez Will stand in with the go-ahead run at first, so he'll need to at least get him into scoring position with nobody out. He's running towards second. And they got him. Boy, Molina put that one right where it needed to be.
Taking quite a risk there as the possible go-ahead run. If this works, you look like a genius. If it doesn't, you just gave away an out.
In the air to straightaway center field. And Ankiel will look this one in for out number 2.
Just doesn't seem like anybody wants to take control of this game. I mean, this one's ripe for the taking, but neither side has been able to generate much offense to speak of.
Dan Uggla will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Uggla.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. Strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th, all tied at 1-1. Rick Ankiel will step in, 1 for 2 with a walk thus far. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Still no home runs in the ball game on either side of the scorecard.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
And if he grooves one here, this is a guy that can end it with 1 swing.
Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Albert Pujols will stand in now, and we'll see what they do about perhaps getting that winning run to second. Now a possible double play ball for Uggla. Ramirez on to Cantu, and it's a double play. Ryan Ludwig will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. Now the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and pretty well hit. Out to deep left center field. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, all tied at 1-1. Jorge Cantu will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And a curveball in for a strike.
And when you're struggling to score runs, you really need the heart of your order to get something started.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. In for strike 2.
You need to be a little more aggressive up there.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And there's your first out of the inning. Jeremy Hermida will stand in, called out on strikes his last time.
Right fielder, Jeremy Hermida.
And this is hit well towards the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Fastball that time, and it catches a lot of the plate, so he just decides to take it the other way. That's just good hitting.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Alfredo Amezaga will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And waiting for him to call a strike, but he never did. It's 1-0.
That home plate umpire is hearing it in both ears now.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Boy, and you've got to like the drama of a low-scoring game where every pitch means something.
Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
And he's lost the zone out there a little. He might still be stewing about that first pitch being called a ball.
Just let him swing and miss.
Now fastball, and he might have gotten under it just a bit as this is out toward deep right field. Schumacher is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Jason Kendall will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Ludwig will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10, all tied at 1-1. Jay Miller will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, Jay Miller.
Khalil Green will lead it off now in the home half of inning number 10. And this is low, ball 1.
And they're going to let him start his 3rd inning out of the pen. That's a lot for a setup guy.
Go get him, Cardinals.
1-0 on the way. And this pitch will miss low, apparently. Okay, it's 2-0.
Oh, I don't know about that one. Looked to me like we should be 1-1 right now.
with this one and gives it a pretty good ride out toward the corner. But that'll be off the right field wall. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. Runner at second now, nobody out. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Swinging a hard-hit ball back up the middle. Uggla's throw is right there for the first down. Brendan Ryan will have a chance here in a crucial spot with the go-ahead run just 90 feet away. In there for strike one.
And that outfield has come way in here as they can't afford to give up a shallow single here.
The 0-1. Ball one.
In a game like this, every play is big, every pitch is big.
Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2.
And they'll take either the strikeout or the ground ball here.
Fouled back. And ring him up. Strike three called on the fastball, and there are two gone.
And a nice pitch there to record the out as you get a look at his line through 2 2/3 out of the pen. He's given up 3 hits, and they have not led to any runs, so you'd have to qualify this outing as a real success.
Adam Kennedy will stand in. Base hit his first time around. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
And these guys do have the opportunity to decide which hitter they'll go after, and it looks like they've decided this is going to be the guy.
The 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Miller is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. Gabby Sanchez is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th. Fairly generous strike call there on the pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, this umpire is expanding the strike zone in every conceivable direction.
Now here's the pitch. Now a hard liner, but foul. In the air to center. Catch made out there by Ankiel, and there is one away.
And he's put together 2 spotless innings so far out of the bullpen. A third would be above and beyond the call of duty.
Mitchell Boggs is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Hanley Ramirez will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ballgame. Good opposite field power here as this fastball is taken high and deep to right. Schumacher is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Cameron Maben will step in now. First pitch on the way. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Boy, and you don't want to hit a guy when he's the go-ahead run. Got to be careful if you work that far inside.
Hit hard towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Didn't have much choice on 2-0. He had to challenge. And when you leave one out over the plate, this can be the result. That's what being patient and waiting for your pitch will get you.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here comes Manning. Here's the first pitch, and a ball 1-0.
And here's the man of the hour right here. This is definitely the guy you want up in this spot.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, with 2 outs, you got to get a good lead at first so you can score that go-ahead run on a ball in the gap.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
And you can tell that the scouting report's been telling him to keep everything down here.
Ball 3.
And if managers hate walks in the first 9 innings, they really hate them in the extra frames.
And this is fouled straight back. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th, all tied at 1-1. A new pitcher coming on now. It's the former Crimson Tide standout, left-hander Taylor Tankersley. And it looks now as though we'll have a pinch hitter to tell you about as the lefty Chris Duncan is up off the bench and into the on-deck circle. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that's going to be a base hit, so a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Skip Schumacher will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ballgame. Now a late square, and this is popped up. Tankersley is there, and he makes the catch for the out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Oh, and managers hate this. You got to find a way to get this ball down. That's just a wasted out right there.
Rick Ankiel will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And here's the first pitch. Oh, and he turns on a fastball here and drives one into deep right center. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over! So it's a 2-run shot for Rick Ankiel. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, no better feeling for a hitter than to hit one right here. He gets a pitch he can do something with, and he hits a walk-off job, and you can see his teammates are fired up about that one.
Time to hand out upper deck player of the game honors for this one, and guys, I think we can all agree that this fella right here deserves it more than anybody that took the field in this one.
Well, Matt, without question, he had the key at bat in this one. He got a pitch he could handle there and turned it around for a walk-off homer. That's a great win for his ball club.
So that'll just about wrap things up. For Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler, and Rex's Hair, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. This has been a presentation of MLB 09 The Show. For more, click on over to MLB09.com. The Cardinals win it 3-1. Highlights from this 11-inning affair are coming up next. Now for all of us at the show, good night, everybody.